We're watching you, Mike. There you go. All right, we're going to bring up the next comedian, Victoria Bussberg.
Hey, I'm Victoria. Doesn't it look like there should be like a fireplace here? But like you can't have a fireplace without like a bearskin rug. And you can't have a bearskin rug without a naked Burt Reynolds. So, they just went for a picture of beer. But I'd like to thank rap music for making my roommate think that it's okay to dance like she's shitting in a hole. Every time it's like, get low, she gets way too low and it becomes weird and inappropriate. She's like, it's alright, my face looks real sexy when I do that. It's like, that's not how dancing works. It's like, I want to learn how to dance really sexy. And then have this crazy messed up face. So that everybody knows that I'm willing, but it's gonna be strange. When I was a little kid, I used to color outside the lines and they were like, hey, you're creative. But now as an adult, when I drive outside the lines, they just read me my Miranda rights. Sometimes when I get bored, I like to go to grocery stores and follow around small children and their parents. And when they look away, I'm like, I'm still here. And I really thought that was the best place to do it until I realized doing really bad sex was a lot better. Where it's like, excuse me, I'm still here. Thank you. I recently started seeing a therapist because like, clearly I need to. I was also court ordered. Long story. But she was like, Victoria, let's get to know each other, you know, tell me something personal. And I was like, I'm coming. Fine, you don't have to like that, but that's the most personal conversation you can have with someone, you know? It's a conversation you have between you, the man in your bed, and your roommates, depending on how loud you are. But I just got fired from a job selling magazines over the phone, because this voice, perfect for sales apparently. And one of the conversations literally went like, hey, do you want to renew your magazine subscription to something? And we were like, no, my son's in Iraq. And it's like, well, we were always taught that we had to rebuttal and stuff like that. And the first thing I thought of saying was like, well, don't you want it for him, like, if he comes back? So, my mom called me the other day and she was like, Victoria, how's your dating life going? I was like, well, seeing a European man for like a minute. She's like, oh, how was that? And I was like, weird and uncircumcised. She didn't like that. But neither did I. It's like, there's no proper way to react to foreskin. Just like, oh, haha. This is fantastic. You still have all of it. Oh. Is that going to change anytime soon? Because I'm just going to give you a high five till then. But I read in the newspaper the other day that a good way to release sinus pressure is to have an orgasm. Yeah. I really hope that there's like a campaign for medicinal blowjobs to come out of this. Because I'm getting sick of rubbing my boyfriend's sinuses. I'd much rather just drive down to CVS and pick up a prescription hooker. Or as they will soon be called, professional fellatio sinus relievers. But, yeah. Someone the other day threw money everywhere and they were like, I'll make it rain, but like I went the other way because I'm like, paper cuts. So like, if guys wake up with a boner, it's like morning wood. But like, if I wake up wet, I pee the bed. Just an observational difference. But forgetting something. So like the other day when I was like lying in bed with my man friend, I realized that farting while cuddling is a lot like texting and driving. In the sense that it's something you're not supposed to do, but like you're gonna try and get away with anyway. And that's why I personally light cigarettes after sex. To mask the smell of farts. Alright, I'm Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria.
Yay.